Hey everyone, this is Michael Pena, and in this video I'm gonna teach you how to get started with Visual Studio Team Services on Map. So first off, just open your favorite browser, then search for Visual Studio Team Services. So once you open that one, or you can just go to www.visualstudio.com/team-services. Okay, then once you landed on the page, all you need to do is just get started for free. So one thing to remember is that when creating a Visual Studio Team Services subscription or account, you need to have an existing Microsoft account. So you can use your Outlook, Hotmail, or Xbox Microsoft account. Okay, so in my case, I already have my Microsoft account and I'll just need to log in. Okay, sign in. So after signing in, you'll be redirected to the VSTS dashboard page. All you just need to do is that go to create new account in case this is your first time creating a VSTS account. But in my case, I already have a lot of VSTS account. Okay, so you need to pick a memorable name or whatever your domain is being used in Office 365 or Azure. So that's something you may actually use. So in my case, I'll just pick a new one, which is my favorite VSTS. And you can select your favorable version control management or source control management. You can choose between Git or Team Foundation version control. And you can also change where your code will be hosted on. So in this case, you can choose between Central US, India South, Australia East, Brazil South, or West Europe. In my case, I'll choose Central US. And you can also choose the methodology your team is using in your project. So in my case, most of my projects are in Scrum. So I'll just Scrum. Then click continue. Okay, so now you're on your first project. In this case, VSTS already created a default first project for you. But in this case, let's just go to the VSTS dashboard page or home page. So as you can see here on projects, you can see all the projects you have and favorites, work items, pull requests. Okay. So let's just try to create a new project. Okay. For example, this would be my second project, showing how to create your own VSTS project. Same thing, you can choose between which version control you want to use, Git or Team Foundation version control, and work item process. You can use Scrum or Agile or CMMI. So basically, that's just it. That's just how easy is it to create a VSTS project. So now, what I would like to do is that this VSTS project, I want to clone it on my um, desktop machine, or in this case my Mac machine. So I'll just need to copy this one and open up my terminal. Okay, so once you have your terminal, then I could probably go into let's just go into the desktop. Okay, then in this one I'll just clone my VSTS project onto my Mac machine. So to do that, all you need to do is just type git space clone, then type the git URL. Okay. So you'll be asked for the username. In this case, it is my Microsoft account. The password. Okay. Okay, there you go. It appeared to have, I have cloned an empty repository, which is in this case, it is an empty repository. There you go. So I have cloned my VSTS project in my desktop. So in this case, I already have my own project or my solution folder or my source code. This case, this is a Xamarin Forms application, and I just want to save it on my VSTS project so that my team members can actually use it and make some changes onto it. So basically, I just need to make changes on my folder. So it could be as simple as just dragging, dropping, the folder to the VSTS folder. Okay. Then um, on our terminal, you need to go to that VSTS project folder. So there you go. And in this folder, I'll just need to make a git status. Okay, as you can see, I added a my company folder on the VSTS project file. So the easiest way to do it is just add this file or add this folder, or you can just add everything in this folder, or add everything that was added in this folder. So git add dash dash all. So if we go to git status again, there you go. All those files are now added to my git repository. Okay, but at this point in time, it's not yet saved on the VSTS in the web or in the cloud. It's not yet there. So the next thing I need to do is to commit this one, git commit dash m space your commit message for, in this case, my initial repository. Okay, just need to make sure you enclose it with double quotes. There you go. And once you go for git status again, as you can see that the changes have been committed now. So next thing is that we need to make sure that this local repository will reflect, or the changes made in this local repository will reflect on the VSTS subscription on the cloud. So all you need to do is just go for git push org master, since we're working on the master branch at this point. So there you go, it's transferring, and now it's been transferred. So let's go check our VSTS project. So there you go. On the dashboard page of the project, let's go to the code. As you can see, the My Company folder is now in the master branch. Okay, so there you go. That's just how easy it is to create your VSTS account and send your project on the VSTS. So basically, you might actually include other members. So in this case, I might invite other members in this VSTS repository. Okay, there you go. Just need to add, for example, I'm gonna add my other account. Okay, save changes, and after that one, okay, after the loading has been finished, that user will now receive an invitation to access your account. And that's just how easy it is. So there you go, you now have your VSTS project, and your source code is now in VSTS. That's how easy it is. Okay, so if you have further questions or anything you want to ask, just add it in the comment below, and I'll answer it as soon as possible. And if you want me to create other videos about VSTS, just make sure to add comments onto it. Thank you. Bye-bye.